So we have finished the bottle up to this point. We have the revolve for the handle, and we are now ready to put the neck on the bottle and create the opening for the shell, or to hollow out the middle. So let's go to create a sketch, and let's just click on the top surface here, and now we should be looking straight down at the top of the bottle, and we're going to press the C, the letter C on the keyboard for the circle command, and we're going to start we're going to reference the outside of this circle, or this rounded edge of the bottle here, this bigger edge, and I'm going to move in, and it should be right here in the center mark, and you see a little blue circle that kind of pops up there. I'm going to click right there and kind of move out and click again. I want this diameter to be 50 on this. I'm going to press the letter D for dimension and click on the outside of that circle and move out and type in 50. Press enter. Now I'm going to stop sketch, and I'm going to rotate so I can kind of see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to extrude this. Just click on this circle that we just drew, and I want this to be 15, and press enter. Now we're going to add some fillets or rounded edges to the handle and to the top and bottom of this, and also right here where the neck meets. So I'm going to go to modify and fillet. You can also press the letter F if you need to. We're going to select this part of the handle and also the top part. I don't know why it doesn't select the whole thing at the same time. And we're going to type in 8 for 8 millimeters and press enter. So you can see we now have a rounded part of our handle right there. We're going to flip it around and do the other side here. And I'm going to press the F key for fillet. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to select this and this part so we get all of it. And press 8 millimeters again. And now we have those rounded over. We're going to press the F key again for fillet, and we're going to select the top, all this top edge here, and press 3 for 3 millimeters. And we're also, while we're here at the top, we're going to fillet by pressing the letter F where the neck and the bottle meet each other, and make that 3. You can see if I zoom in here, this top of the bottle here gets rounded over, and where the neck and the bottle meet, it kind of caves in a little bit, if you will. It's not humped out like what you might think this outside edge. It knows we want it to round in right there. So make sure that's 3 and press enter. And then we're also going to do the bottom part of our bottle here, so press F again, and the bottom edge is going to be 3 as well. And so that makes it a lot nicer. I mean, you wouldn't want to hold something that has straight kind of hard edges to it. Makes it a lot nicer to hold and looks a lot cleaner when we round over those edges like that. You can save that again. Now we're going to press the shell command, which is under modify, and go to shell. And of course with shell it wants to know what face or body are we basically going to remove to start the opening, and we want this top of the neck of the bottle here. And inside thickness, we want to make this 1.5. And press enter. And if you rotate around, you can see the inside of that bottle. The inside features, like where the handle is back here, where it sinks in. You can see that. You can look around on the inside of the bottle, and it's not a very thick surface now, but that's okay. A plastic bottle isn't very thick anyway. Okay, I'd like you to rotate the bottle around a little bit here, and something like that. And we're going to create a new sketch. We're going to highlight this plane right here that kind of cuts right down the middle of the bottle. So we want this this plane right here. If you have any trouble selecting, let me know. And we'll move up to the very top of the bottle. And I'd like you to draw two lines. We'll click on the line. And I'd like you to start at one side of the neck and move over this way, like that. And we'll press enter, or hit that green check mark if you will. And then I'm going to start right here with a line meets the bottle and go straight down. So I'm going to click right there and just move straight down. I'm going to press escape. And I might press it a couple times there. I want to select this line, and I'm going to make it the sketch palette should pop up. If you don't see it, just enlarge this toolbox. I'm going to make it a construction line, and then the same thing with this line right here. I'm going to make it a construction line by pressing that. And now we just made those two reference lines for us. Okay, we're going to draw a circle. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here. I'm going to draw a circle right in this area. So I'm going to go to press the letter C for circle, or just go to here to sketch and select circle. And I'm going to start my circle right on this edge, right on this dotted line right here, somewhere in there, and make it go up and touch this top line. So somewhere, the center should be somewhere on this dotted line, and make it touch the top there. Now I'm going to dimension this by pressing the letter D, and click right here. Maybe. There we go. I want to dimension that to 3 millimeters and press enter. And I'm going to actually go to sketch and go down here to trim. And I actually want to trim off this inside of the circle to get rid of it. But you can see we're not a complete shape right now, so I need to go back to the line command and just draw a line to connect the two halves of that now semicircle or half circle. And it should be orange now, and it should be a complete object for us. So press stop sketch. And we might have to do one more thing. We'll see. Let's go to create and go to revolve. And I'm going to select the profile is a little semicircle we made right here. The axis, we'll see if it'll let us do it. And it may not. Let's try selecting this axis right here, the one that goes straight up and down. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that'll work for us. And that's the advantage of drawing, starting our drawing right there where those lines meet. As we select this axis, it's right in the middle of our big hole here. And we were able to revolve around it and make basically a little lip so that we could put the cap on it. And the cap will just kind of snap on. If you have any questions on that one, let me know. I'll be happy to try to help you get that figured out. We might have to go in and draw a little line if it didn't work for you. Other than that, the bottle is complete. We'll press OK here. So save it. And you can go to Modify. You can go to Physical Material. And this is going to be a plastic bottle, so we can roll down here to Plastic. And we can find something that you want to make it colored with. Lots of plastics here. Just for fun, I might go with the blue and drag it over on top of it. You could use red, or we could make it some material and then go to Modify and Appearance, and we could add some different colors to it as well. Let's see. I'm going to go to Metallic, and I'll make it a red color there. So we're still, I think, plastic, but now we just gave it the appearance of red. Or we could make it see-through and do that. We can make it a see-through plastic bottle. So whatever color you'd like to make it, take mine red again, and that's fine. And save it, and we'll start on the cap next. Let me know if you have any questions.